everyone. In case you didn't know already, I'm Emily, and today I'd like to go over the basics of fashion drawing. So far, I've talked about finding inspiration and making a mood board, so I think this is the perfect segue into starting your own collection. So here's some beginner tips for fashion drawing. So, tip number one, let's first talk about proportions. So a normal woman has 8 times her head in her body. So this is my head, once, twice, and so on. So fashion designers usually like to show 10 heads. Some will even extend the figure to 12 heads. This creates a very dramatic figure. You draw the clothes on a figure that have proportions that you want to see on a real woman. So stretching them out to 12 heads it's literally too much of a stretch for me personally. Because when you put the clothes on a 12 head figure and then put them on a real woman, the proportions just aren't quite right. So I usually do a 9 head figure, and I draw the marks to scale very lightly with a center line. You can even use a ruler. So now you should have a center line in the middle of your paper, and that should be divided into 9 or 10 sections. I used 1-inch increments, but this will depend on the size of your paper. So now you should have the scale for your croquis, which is French for drawing, by the way. The first step is that the head goes at the top. And remember, we're going to draw so that the head is actually 9 times the size of the body. Next, the neck is half of the head. Next, the shoulder width is 1.5 heads. So if you want, you can even use your ruler. So I know that I use 1-inch increments. So I can make it measure out the shoulders. And mark them there like that. So we also know that the armholes are a half head wide. So we can take this measurement, and that's where our arms will come out of. And next we know that at 2 heads you have the bust. Then at 3 heads you have the waist. So we'll bring that in. And coming from the waist, you have a very important element to the figure, which is the ilium. So it comes out, and this is very important in distinguishing the difference between a woman's hips and a man's hips. And we want to make sure that we are bringing in the waist. I made this a little too wide. But you guys get the idea. So then at 4.5, you actually have the crotch. And the hips come out about even with the shoulders. So we can also start drawing in the arms. The lower part of the arm ends at 4. And the upper half ends at the waist at 3. And we can do hands in part 2 of this because hands are very difficult. Next we have the knees, which end at 6. Next we have the calf, which is at 7. I even like to draw in the muscle right here. So it sort of just curves out a little bit, sort of like 6.5, 7. Then we're going to draw in the ankles, which hit at about 9. A little bit before. I don't like to draw too exaggerated. And then we draw in our feet. So there you go. There you have the proportions of the figure. So now you can make a figure with the bounce shifted. That would be the next step. Guys, as you can see, super rough sketch, but no matter where her weight is shifted, she still has to have balance. Her foot has to come to the center of the bottom of the 9 heads. And the arms can pretty much go wherever as long as she's standing centered on a steady point. So to recap, we started with the head, which is 1 head, of course, then the shoulders, which are at 1.5, and they're 1.5 in width. We have the armhole, which is a 1/2 a head, and the waist comes in at 3. Oh, also the bust is at 2. And then we have the hips, which are equal width with the shoulders, and they're at 4, with the crotch at 4.5, a little bit higher than that. We have the knees at 6. The calves that come before 7, and the ankles that hit a little before 9. So this is just my way of figure drawing. I know that there are other ways to do it. Like I said, some designers will even do 10 heads, but this is just one example. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed learning more about sketching. If you want to see more videos and more tips, please leave me a comment. I'd love to do more sketching tutorials. And you know, these are just tips, and fashion rules are meant to be broken, but I love to share my process with you and how I work. I'm wearing the Mila top today and the Maxine skirt from the Emily Westenberger Fall Winter 2020 collection. So if you want to shop, I'll have the links in my description. And subscribe to this channel, and the next time I upload one, you'll be the first one to know. Thank you guys. Have a great day.